So in today's video we are going to be going over soft gaming mouse mats versus hard gaming mouse mats. So if you enjoy, stay tuned for video, and I'm back. Welcome to Blaze Tech. This is Brandon Blazejewski, and in today's video, as you can see, we're going to be going over the difference of soft mouse mats versus hard mouse mats. Now the reason I'm doing this is because when I was, growing up or going into the, gaming computer community or gaming PC community, I was having a hard time determining what I should do with my mouse. Now this is a Logitech G502 mouse, and currently what I am doing is I'm using a soft mouse mat, and before that I had a Razer Bias, I think, and before that I had a Razer Naga. Well, actually I had a Razer Bias, then I had a Razer Naga, then I got a Logitech G502, but not the point of this video. So pretty much with the Razer Bias and Razer Naga, I was using a hard mouse mat. Then eventually when I got the Logitech G502, I swapped to a soft mouse mat. Now it's kind of funny. I accidentally bought this soft mouse mat. This is I believe it's for Razer Akari. I believe that's how you say it. And the other mouse mat, this hard bad boy here, cringe. I don't think they sell them anymore because I've tried to look for these everywhere. I bought this when, actually my grandparents bought it for me when I got my first gaming PC. Thanks to them, thank you. We got this at a place called MSY, which is pretty much a Adelaide, no actually it's Australian gaming part picker place, and it's only exclusive in Australia. And they had these were Razer hard mouse mats, and I was like, okay, well I don't know what I want, so I'm just gonna pick this up. I picked it up and it's good. And as for the Razer Akari, I accidentally got stuff from Amazon because honestly I didn't read the fine print or anything, and I thought it was a hard one, and I got it, and as you can see it's soft and significantly smaller. So pretty much why did I get a mouse mat? Reason being is because my dad's old mouse mat, it was getting torn up because it had over a decade of use, and I was like, oh, I'll just buy myself one. I thought I was buying a hard one, then I was like, oh, I'll just give him my old one. So I used the hard one for about 3 years, and I've been using the soft one for about maybe a year and a half. So I feel like I have good experience in both of them. So what one do I actually prefer out of the two? And some people actually just play on a regular desk hardwood without any mouse mats. That's fine, but I think if you're gaming instead of doing office work, it's much better to get a mouse mat due to that sensitivity, and I guess surface area, and there's no slippiness when it comes to an actual Razer mouse mat. So that's why you want to get, not a Razer mouse mat, but a mouse mat in general. That's why you want to get a mouse mat, because it reduces the friction, it's got lower latency times than actual just bench top of a desk, for example. So that's why gamers get mouse mats, and it's comfortable. So I'm gonna start from the start, which is I had the hard one first, so we're gonna go with that. So this was a hard one I've been using for about, let's say, 2 years. As for the weight, I don't know what the weight is, but for me it's not bad. It's obviously significantly heavier than the soft one because this one's hard. It's not really meant to flop around or go in your bag or anything like that. Now, I thoroughly enjoyed the Razer hard mat. So the good thing is the surface is nice and glossy, right? And the only bad thing is I don't know if you can see it in the light. Actually you can. It's a fingerprint magnet, and if you can see up here, I'm not sure if you can, but there's a little micro dots. Unfortunately that just gets there due to like the sweat of your palms and dust in your room and etc. I just get a, what do you call it, like a towel, or like damp my towel, paper towels, that's what they're called, and I just like squirt this with water or something like that, and I just rub it and it goes away. So besides that, as for actual like running your mouse along it and everything, I found it very comfortable. I found it very slick, and it, when you go, you have this subtle sound but very satisfying. So if I grab my mouse, right, and I just turn it off so I don't accidentally close anything on my computer, it's, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it's a very satisfying sound, right? Compared to the soft mouse mat. I'll get on that later. But the only problems I actually had with this is, one, you can't take this around. Two, it doesn't really matter to me because I wasn't traveling that much. But now I got into traveling, but after, the virus goes away, I want to travel more. But besides the point, if I want to travel, I'm not going to bring this around. That's the only drawback when it comes to this. And as you're gaming, as you know, you're like, I play like this. I grab my mouse and my wrist is actually sitting on the mouse mat. So for perspective points, it'd be a little bit like this. So I'd be playing, and for one, if you have a oh, my mouse nearly fell off. If you have a watch, it kind of gets in the way. This goes with soft mouse mats as well. So, but if you don't have a watch, so actually let me take off my watch. That sounds a bit weird, but we're gonna go with it anyway. So this is what it look like without my watch. I don't know if that's my wrist or whatever, but that bottom palm section, it would rest here, and after a while, you would develop like sore spots around the wrist area. So that's the only bad thing about the hard mouse mat, is because eventually after a while, like, your wrist actual hurts. But besides that pain, it's actually a very good mouse mat because it's smooth, it's slick. But like I said, drawbacks is it's a little bit weighty if you want to like move it around all the time, and you can't really take it traveling. So, and it's big, so you just want to plonk it there, leave it there, sort of thing. So moving on to the mouse mat, soft mouse mat, to be more precise. As you can see, it's much smaller and it's flexible. So if you want to, you can just simply fold it up or whatever, and you can just chuck it in your bag. Just get a bag and flump, it's in. So you can't do that with a hard mat. You can, but it's going to make your bag look very bulky. So the benefit of this is it's cheap, right? This was like, I'm gonna say like $25 including shipping. A hard Razer mouse mat was like $80. It was expensive comparing it to this. So the good thing about the soft one is it's smaller if you like smaller things. I don't mind if it's big or small, just as long as it does what it's meant to actually be doing, which is being a mouse mat. So it's not that hard. Your job's not difficult. But besides the point. So this one's a little bit harder to demonstrate on, but that's pretty much what it would look like. I can't really show you B-roll footage because, well, my camera's mounted, and if I move, and things are gonna get hippity-piggledy. So that's pretty much what it would look like. So I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it's a different sound comparing to the hard mouse mat. So as for responsiveness and all that, responsiveness is great, even though the texture is actual soft compared to the hard mouse mat. But it's actually pretty interesting because I thought soft mouse mats, going from a hard mouse mat to a soft mouse mat, it would be like, I notice a huge difference. I don't really notice a big difference besides the texture of the actual fabric compared to the hardness of a hard mouse mat. But for everything else, when it comes to responsiveness, surface smoothness, if that's a thing, both of them are very well. It just depends on what you want to pay, and depends if you want to travel with it, depends if you don't want to travel with it. With this one, as I was saying before, when it comes to the pain on my wrist, when it comes to playing with a hard mouse mat, I don't get that on here because it's a soft surface. But like I said, it depends what you want. You want a small, compact form factor, go for a soft mouse mat, and it's cheaper as well as lighter. If you want a more, I guess, permanent thing, like if we compare it to, I'm not sure if you can see the difference, but if we align corners as much as you can without me dropping it, as you can see, it's a big difference, right? It's probably like a quarter size bigger for a hard mouse mat compared to a soft mouse mat. Pretty much, if you want a big hard mouse mat, they're great. Just know that you're probably going to get small wrist pain. It's not dramatic, just it's noticeable. And then if you want a soft mouse mat, which is compactable, a small form factor and cheaper, and a soft texture compared to a hard mouse mat, then go for a soft one. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be leaving the video as that, and you can do what you want to. And I'm going to leave a affiliate link down below in the description to Amazon. What I'll probably be doing is I might not do this exact product because I'm pretty sure Razer doesn't sell this anymore. And I'm going to put this Razer mouse mat as a affiliate link in the description below. But I'm going to leave some alternatives, different styles, bigger ones, softer ones that cover your desk. I'll probably include them. So instead of a hard mouse mat, if I can't find this one, I'll just do something similar. And then, like I said, I'll link this one. Then you got other ones that are fully for your desk, and you got ones that are for your keyboard and your mouse. And I've not tried one, but there might be a video in the future. Who knows? I may or may not get up. We'll see what happens, pretty much. So, I'm back. If you've got any questions about any of these two, the soft mouse mat and the hard mouse mat, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you when I can. But other than that, it's Brent from BlazeTech. I will see you guys in the next video. And remember, we try to release up to 3 videos every week. I'm not doing too good, but I'm trying to get there. Like this video if you haven't already. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe to the channel, tap the notification bell to know when my next video is live, as well as check out my socials. I have Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Sadly, I probably won't be streaming for the next couple of days as it's like 32, 33 degrees in my room, and my room hasn't got much cooling in it. Oh, it's hot. I don't deal with the heat well. Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Bye.